Well, hello, guys, and welcome to September the 3rd, the first Tuesday of the month. And we are back again with another humble choice. As always, they don't know who I am, I'm not affiliated with them. I just like the fact of the service that they provide, and I showcase it. On set, these look like some really good games. Some really cool things on this one. But let's get started. So we have the Guardians of the Galaxy by Telltale, right? Well, it's probably not Telltale, but it's very reminiscent of that, right? No, this is their action game. Never mind. The Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy, completely different thing. Forget what I said. This is different. This is their action RPG, basically. Garnered a lot of good press because it is more in scope with the comic, not the movies. Like the not so much like the character design and their powers, because the movies are good, but like the comics, he is completely different. Star Lord. So I haven't got chance to play it. Now would be a good time to play it. If you don't really know who the Guardians of the Galaxy are, I don't know what rock you've been living under. Stranded, Alien Dawn. This looks like a sim game to me. I think I played a demo of this. I don't know. This is Brave New World in Stranded Alien Dawn, a planet survival sim placing the fate of a small marooned group in your hands. Forge your story through compelling and immersive strategic gameplay as you make vital decisions to protect your survivors from starvation, disease, extreme weather, and more. I do that with my daily life. From basic camps to fortified bases, create a stronghold to defend the survivors from attacks by alien creatures that roam an expansive and deadly alien world. Experience an epic and unpredictable journey. So yeah, it is kind of like your basic sim game, but you are on a different planet. You can get robots and things like that. That's pretty cool. From like first onset, it looks kind of like this. Looks like maybe like a third person survival game. I don't know. I'd have to play it. Graphics are really interesting. I kind of like it. Alien Dawn pushes you and your survivors to the brink. Limited resources, unpredictable weather, illness, and hostile alien creatures make it hard to establish a foothold on an unforgiving world. The next challenge is never far away, requiring construction of an increasingly robust base using advanced resources and improved defenses. Kind of like, if they're going to go like the hard route, it's kind of like Frostpunk. If you haven't played Frostpunk, I greatly urge you. Super difficult game at times, but oh, so satisfying. Second one should be coming out either this month or next. So wishlist that as well, guys. Says, ensure your group's physical and mental well-being by providing weapons, medicine, and much-needed entertainment. Every survivor has a unique backstory, varying levels of ability and key skills, and both positive and negative traits. Only by improving their skills and maximizing their potential will you survive. So that seems interesting. This is something I would definitely play. It's got some cool creatures, so we might check that out. Coral Island. So I know a couple of people who have been playing this game. Very, very cozy game. So we might get a couple of bits of this. But it's basically like, Stardew Valley and all those others. It's got an 87% positive. I do like the graphics. The graphics on this look closer to Harvest Moon than Stardew Valley. Oh, make Coral Island a better place for everyone. Community projects, 25 singles, 70 plus characters. Be yourself. You can have a whole bunch of stuff. Huh. Yep, just your basic cozy game. Graphics look really good. It looks like they also added in, like, combat. Oh, hello. Oh, she's cute. Really cool character designs. And you go underwater? That's weird. Wait, hold on. Oh, come on. That's a shark fishing. That's not a cost. I mean, it could be a costume, but it doesn't look like a costume. Okay, next up we have SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. Even though the creator is from a town I grew up in, and even though the show is very weird, I never really got into it. You know, I had my fair share of weird shows that I liked, but it wasn't. This was not one of them. You know, and it's been around for a very long time. My kids might like it. I mean, it is by a good company. And it looks to be your basic action 3D platformer. But it's SpongeBob, though. It's got a 92% for a SpongeBob game. That's not bad. Lost Eidolons. This is something that I have seen that I've wanted to try to get into because I have been wanting to play more strategy games lately. So this looks like really right up my alley. The land of Benario was once a shining kingdom by the sea. Then an iron-fisted conqueror, Leviticus, set the world on fire and redrew the maps. Now, Benario is one downtrodden province in a crumbling empire where the only true master is corruption. Enter Eden, a charming mercenary captain forced to become a rebel commander when his village is thrust headfirst into war. Now, Eden must rally his allies and stand tall against an imperial army, fearsome monsters, and enemies within. So what do we got? Strategically station your soldiers in every battle to take advantage of their class and magic skills. Master the battlefield and seize victory in challenging grid-based combat scenarios. Remember, guys, I don't get paid for this. This is just, you know, this isn't my day job. I wish it was, but it's not. So please, bear with me. Wield the elements. Lay siege to towering castles, overtake cunning bosses with unique abilities, and take on hulking monsters that will force you to change up your tactics or become their next meal. Bond with allies. Customize your squads with 20 playable characters and 10 classes to choose from. Not bad. Okay, yeah. This looks very solid, I might say. Yeah. It does look very Fire Emblem-esque. Yeah, this might be a definite playthrough. Now, when you're I'll have to find out, but I wonder if you can change your class, the main character's class. Huh. But yeah, this looks good. Next up, we have Astrea, Six-Sided Oracles. I have this game. I've made videos on this game. I absolutely love this game. So now I have this game to give out. If somebody so chooses in my life that wants it, I don't mind giving out, a lot of games. This is a fantastic dice rolling game. It uses, instead of like your basic life system, you have a corruption meter that you have to use your dice to kind of flow back and forth to do to change up your tactics a little bit. I would really love a DLC for this game, just to add more of the story to it because it's so good. If you need to, go look up the rest. Go look up the video on my channel. It is a great game. Next up, we have Infraspace. Now, this is a sim game. This is a SimCity-esque sim game. On the edges of human space, we can't build a city by spending credits. Instead, you'll have to put your first astronauts to mining work and get some raw materials. Once you have some iron, carbon, sand, and sulfur, it's time to set up your first steel mill and concrete factory to start laying down some infrastructure. Even necessities like food and oxygen require steady production of chain that must not be broken. So basically, this is an infrastructure game. I get it now. Infraspace, infrastructure in space. Okay. It stimulates every single car. Each resource you ever produce needs to be transported to a factory for processing, and each product needs to go to a habitat for consumption. Your road network can handle a lot, but without your oversight, it will grind to a halt and drown in traffic eventually. Build highways, roundabouts, and multi-lane roads to ensure the production heart of the city keeps beating. There was a very low-res game I built. I played on here a couple, maybe last month or month before. That was basically this, but like super, super low-res. Where you kind of have to maintain a good transportation system between everything. This isn't really my speed. Because in the end, it is a lot of infrastructure. And if you have like OCD, this is perfect for you. This type of game is perfect for you. Either that or it will drive you insane. You suck at parking. That's a interesting name. This looks to be just a fun game. Yeah. Huh. So let's get ready to heat things up and experience You Suck at Parking Complete Edition. The only game where parking your ride is more important than your driving skills. It's a hot race against the clock as you drift, cruise, and occasionally go airborne over 100 frustratingly fun, wild levels. So you get many different cars and cosmetics. You can break everything, but the whole purpose is getting to your parking spot. That's it. Multiplayer. It seems like a race simulator too, with like a different traps and stuff. But there's like one parking spot that everybody's trying to get to. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's kind of a funny thing. I'm not really a racing car guy kind of game, but this might be kind of fun to play with the kids. I don't know if it's local though. Friends are ragging you on a real-time parking ability. Settle a score in Friends Party, where you can host a session of up to 3 players in an 8-player game for some chaotically fun times. I think it's only 2-player local then. Huh. Oh well, that's You Suck at Parking. This is a thing that's kind of got me like super, super hyped, right? This is Rue Valley, right? This is the alpha testing for Rue Valley. So Rue Valley is the new game being made by Larian Studios. It is another kind of, how do I put it? Disco Elysium is the closest way I can kind of put the way this game is supposed to be. It is a story-made RPG that's just really good. It says, break free from a mysterious time loop. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and resilience. delve into the enigmatic depths of the small, godforsaken town, Rue Valley. Each day feels like an uphill battle against the shadows of your own mind. Along the way, you will encounter a captivating ensemble of characters, each wrestling with their own emotional complexities and revealing hidden depths as you get to know them. Can you muster the courage to unveil the secrets of the temporal anomaly? Can you discover the strength within yourself to rise above adversity and forge to a brighter tomorrow? I do want to see. It's Owlcat, not Larian. It's Owlcat Studios. So these are the guys that made Pathfinder. So sorry about that. I messed up. I thought it was the same basic content, Larry and Owlcat, but two different games completely. So craft your own personality in Rue Valley. You can be cold-hearted loner who overthinks everything, or a melodramatic loudmouth who always trusts their gut instinct. Very, very much like Disco Elysium. If you liked Disco Elysium, this is going to be right up your alley. This is the alpha testing. It's only available until the 30th of September. I am off that last week, so I will probably play this. I may make a couple of videos about it if it will let me. Considering as how that's my birthday week. I cannot wait. We're back up to the Guardians of the Galaxy, so those are your games. Coupons we have this time. We have a 55% off Stranded, Alien Dawn, Robots, and Guardians DLC, as well as a 20% off Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, which is going to be really, really cool, I think. I've pretty much got some discounts because I've been here such a long time. See, 20% discount because I've been 12-month active. Our charity of the month is Action Against Hunger. It is a global humanitarian organization that takes decisive action against the causes, effects of hunger. They have earned top ratings from the most trusted independent charity evaluators for their efficient operations and sound financial management. Not bad. Not bad, humble choice. There you go, guys. Those are your humble choice for September the 3rd. Let me know what you think in the comments. What games are you looking forward to? I'm probably definitely going to play Lost Eidolons, Rue Valley, probably a little bit of Coral Island, I need to find somebody to give this game to, though, because I already own it. But until then, guys, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next video. I think it's time for a nap.